Chattisfying.
Well, one thing I definitely want to talk about is Lolthulhu.
Mm-hmm.
The
big day.
I believe that you're known affectionately by your community now. Is this not true? It's become a bit of a meme. Lolthulhu.
Yeah, well,
this has a whole story about it. So tell us the whole story from beginning to end.
Well,
I'll start
with like the it's like the thing where you introduce the fact that it seems like, whoa, what's the context for that? So when Scarce or somebody on that level of like a very like what do you call like a credible, like a not even credible, like a reliable source for mainstream drama news, I guess would you call the sphere, comes out with something, I'm pretty sure he's more of an authority on things than I. So when somebody like Scarce renames you Lolthulhu, that's basically your name. So some like Thursday at like 4 p.m. I'm like almost off work, sun's starting to set, I'm just like rambling about something just stupid. I don't even know. I'm like out of breath. Yeah, I'm on the you're on the handlebars. It's like swaying a little bit because I'm tired and I'm just like out of breath. I don't even know what story I was talking about. Some weird, because you end up in food service, you know, like with a lot of old coworker stories. I could go on for like 4 hours of just like stuff that you actually wouldn't believe, but it did happen. And so like as I'm saying something like, oh, I guess I was just high on meth at the time. Which is great when they put it on like the local like the state newspaper's website, and they played that clip without my permission. It also has me swearing really loud because right as I'm saying that, you hear from the background, and like in the South in America, riding a bike, you get used to just people like trying to kill you sometimes.
Right.
It's like a weird thing. They dislike the sight of someone on a bicycle to the point of murder. It's just a thing. We murder people for a lot around here, and that's one of them. So I'm just like, oh, it's a guy. He's probably in like a big, like a Ford F-150 with 6 tires, and he's probably just running that red light, but he might be trying to kill me. Is more likely the first one. And so I just like kind of veer over slightly to the right, but then it's not just a guy flooring it to get to the red light. It's a guy just like floor, and it's like, and so I'm just like, Jesus, expletive, which is also great to see on the state news site. As a smashed up red stolen Corvette just vroom past me at like whatever top speed he could get with that damage. I would say probably like around. Oh wait, how do you convert to kph? We'll just say 120 kilometer kph. Why not?
We do miles per hour in the UK anyway. So what would it be?
Somewhere between I would put them around 80 miles per hour. And just like billowing smoke.
Yeah.
Good times. And then just a series of differently distanced police SUVs at full force, just wing, 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 wing. Guy had jacked a car like over in the richer part of town and had led them on this like over half-hour long chase because we're like far from there in the middle of the city, just all around the place. And then just at a camera shot, just like around, not even around the bend, but like directly ahead, but kind of over a slight hill, veered off the road and did a whole dramatic crash up thing. Luckily nobody hurt from that. His life's probably ruined though. He done the thing where you do a crime while you're doing other crimes. It's like, oh, I'm gonna go do the very, very inadvisable crime of carjacking, which is, just always a bad idea. It's like, but I'm gonna have a stolen gun and drugs on me while I do it, just to make sure. I don't know, is it like burning your house when you leave so you can't go back? I'm not sure what the plan was, but it didn't go well for him. It was an exciting day at work, though. And then that got shared around. I think somebody put it on Twitch fails on Reddit. And then like the next, like 2 days later, people were linking me as it's on all these big name, like the other, like Scarce and all the Streamers Reloaded, I think is the biggest one. Most of them at least had my name on it. Nobody contacted me. I would have been so excited, if anybody on that level, like, because I had like, I don't know, like I was celebrating 500 followers, I would have been over the heels if somebody like, hey, can we use your clip? And it's like, it's fine that you used it, but like, senpai noticed me at least in exchange. Yeah, right. Oh, well, good times though. Got a lot of new people that stop through and then like, oh, what's all this? And it's like, oh yeah, I'm just delivering sandwiches. Like, oh, that's boring, goodbye. But it was fun. It was fun. It was a good time. I got my 15 minutes. I can't say I never got my 15 minutes,
So what was the name of the guy again that mispronounced your name?
Oh, that's Scarce. I believe there's this weird canon thing where like a week after that he dropped off YouTube for like up until very recently.
Oh, really?
And so it's like that's what killed his. That's why we killed Scarce's YouTube the day he said my name wrong. But now he's back, and I think he's doing fine. I honestly, I don't like watch YouTube drama recaps. That's like not my thing. But it's a dang good show. I recommend that guy. He's a good guy. He's a meme too. He's like, hey guys, it's Scarce here. You know, he walks out from behind the tree. It's funny. Good channel. Good channel.
Maybe
but he did call me Lolthulhu. Okay.
Maybe it's a name association. Maybe Cthulhu actually stopped him from streaming.
Yeah, maybe.
he had to make a sacrifice to Cthulhu.
Chattisfied.